You asked for it, you got it. You've been asking for Kyle. There he is.
How you doing, guys?
What's up, buddy? What's this?
What do
It's
you mean?
very colorful and bright and cheerful.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Keeps you warm.
It's warm. All right, it's warm. Hey, so you guessed it. We're still dressed up, and it's a cold snap happening here in Florida. Last night, the temps got into the upper 30s.
Yeah, it's all 37.
Yeah, 37 degrees. So I wanted to show you. You see what I do with my animals when it gets cold. I wanted to show you what Kyle does with his. So we're hanging out with Kyle. We're going to do a little walk and talk bonus video. And let's see, first things first, we got a North American alligator. We got the alligator Mississippianus. No problem. I wonder if we took a temperature of his skin. I wonder what he would be, because I brought my temp gun. But these guys obviously take the cold weather, no worries.
Yeah, I don't worry about the alligators one bit. Down here in South Florida, I mean, they're never going to get into temperatures where it's a concern whatsoever. I mean, they're found in North Carolina, so this is far, far warmer than what
they can take.
There.
Definitely.
So it's kind of nice to have an animal that you don't have to worry about, the native species, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. And you have a couple others, like the Chinese alligators tend to do well, don't they?
Again, the Chinese alligators, they're built to handle the cold, but there's a lot of species here that aren't as durable with the cold.
Oh, like the Orinoco's. But what's crazy is the Orinoco's. Look at this. What's the it's barely 60 degrees today, and the Orinoco's are out sunbathing.
It's amazing because, I mean, you feel it even on my jacket right now. You can feel the sun
definitely
cooking you up. So they're just trying to get warm.
So
again, you can see them running the water nonstop.
You know what I'm gonna do? Let's take a. Let's see if I can poke my. Yeah, I think I can get in with my temp gun.
There?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna use the old temp gun, and we're gonna do a little science experiment, and I guess we'll just see what's going on over here. Let's see what their temperature is, surface temperature of this animal. Hopefully she won't get scared. But here she is. I think I can reach in because
they've been pretty jittery today, pretty skittish.
Well, let's hope they're not in the mood to take a handoff. All right, so I'm getting 51 degrees with a wind chill. Yeah, 54 degrees. So let's see. Sketchy. Oh, that didn't work. Oh man, I really wanted to see, but at least she's. What's that?
You didn't get a reading?
I didn't get a reading, man. She moved too quick. I wanted to get it close up to her.
But if you notice too, you know, maybe that's why alligators are so much darker, is because they're found more in colder climates. So
that's right.
When they do come out, they obviously warm up a lot quicker, as you saw with
tortoises
too. You know,
exactly.
The darker tortoises warm up quicker.
Tortoises with black shells warm up quick, like the galops and the aldabras. Where are we headed to next?
This is a little bit of redneck engineering.
Oh, let's see. What do you got going on here? Talk to us.
This one, I set this pond up and everything, but you know, I didn't have an overflow yet, and I was going to put a pipe in and whatnot. Well, all you had to do is take a shovel and dig it out.
Look at that trench. So there you go. So now you get, that's your overflow.
Yep.
And it flows on out.
So what was nice is I was checking the water temperature here.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So you can see the feeds all the way over there, and they're actually right there.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, we should walk over there and see them.
But I was checking over here at 68 here.
That's perfect. 68's not lethal at all.
So what I'm saying over there is this is the coldest side.
Yeah, exactly right. That's what I've been doing. Yep. I like to check the coldest side because you know that the water coming out by the spouts are definitely.
And I found that those thermometers don't work as well with water. So I actually have a probe that I stick
That's
into the
probably right. It's just a quick thing. Let's see. Oh my God, look at this, guys. We got to be quiet because these guys are still skittish.
Everyone's out right now.
Oh my God, look at this. Everyone's out. Everyone is trying to get... Oh, look at this. He comes right at us. Look at that monster. Look at that monster. She goes to her pond and he goes to his. That is a beautiful croc, and we rarely see this guy out, man, or I don't. I don't get a chance to see him. What an animal, Kyle.
His tail is still sticking out.
That is so sick.
He's awesome.
Oh my gosh, just to have a saltwater crocodile must be the coolest thing going, man. I remember when we got him that day, we pulled him out here, and my gosh.
Such an incredible species.
Oh my God, that is like, as far as crocodiles for me, bud, that's the croc. The massive croc. Hey,
female Nile here.
There she is. She's sunbathing too. Look at this.
That's the thing is, Niles I've found are so much more chill than saltwater crocodiles.
Oh yeah?
They don't care one bit.
Well, you know, and Niles are found far south into South Africa where it also gets cold. So, you know, it's possible that they have an adaptation.
I was checking because there's actually dives with them in the Okavango Delta. Yeah. And I was looking to see the water temps because they do it in the winter. And it's actually 57 to 62 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, and that makes sense because you don't want to dive when it's feeding time with Nile crocodiles. so they go in the winter.
What's great though is running the water is actually clears up the water really well, so you can even see them sometimes when they're in the water.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
But yeah, they always hang out here.
Yeah, look at that. So they're smart. They're hanging out by these outflows, and this well water comes out at about 72 degrees, right around there.
Here, yeah.
75 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. So it's basically just overflow. It trickles on out, and as you know, water holds its heat better than air. So okay, look at that.
I wish it was that simple in that. Wish it was that simple in that all you had to do was turn on the water. Well, the problem is over the summer the drains clog. Believe it or not, crocodiles seem to have a bad habit of grabbing the outlets, the feed pipes too.
Really?
So they'll grab it, rip it off, tear it apart, so then you have to replace them
that's
quite often.
troubling.
So I don't know what that's from, but there's always a little bit of maintenance you got to do before a cold.
Oh, definitely. Who's in here, bub?
The white female.
Oh, I never met her.
Yeah, she's super skittish. She was out here earlier today.
Okay.
But again, she just has a little overflow that I have a pump set up that pumps it out. Just a way that we can get warm water in and cold water out. That's the biggest thing.
And then now, when you come out at night, is there a chance that one of these animals is out of the water? In which case you have to do what?
It is. Usually the pairs are fine that have been together for a while. It's usually more than one female together.
Okay.
Not a bonded pair that I sometimes have issues with.
Like
one will chase the other one out.
the
Like
Cubans.
The Cubans are rough on each other.
Gotcha.
So I always have to make sure that even if they're not in the pond, there's other smaller, I guess, wallows that they hang into.
Cool.
So I have a hose that runs into them.
Just to keep
so
them
at least
going.
They're getting warm water. Yeah.
That's awesome. And then, guys, as you know, this is kind of Kyle's R&D facility.
Oh, for sure.
So basically this was just so he can hold some animals. He's got a new place that we're going to document when he starts building that. It's going to be so much fun. You guys are going to love it. So I can't wait to
I'm not
see
afraid
that.
to get my hands dirty here. So obviously I want to, it's not the best quality sometimes, but as long as the animals are staying warm and they can get into the water, then I'm happy.
Then they're good. What are the temps in the greenhouse? How are they going?
Oh my God, the greenhouse is amazing.
Really?
30 degrees warmer during the day, 10 degrees warmer at night.
Unreal.
And every time there's a cold snap, it always is.
There it is.
Exactly 10 degrees warmer at night and 30 degrees warmer during the day.
So sick, man.
I mean, and the beauty of it too is we got the wind chill out here.
Yeah.
Whereas in there's zero wind.
Right, that's really awesome, man. So this is cool. Now we're heading over into the Cuban croc area. That's right over there. I just have a peek. Got to watch where you step.
Sorry, you can see her sitting up.
Oh yeah, look at her. I'll just go get a quick shot of her
Yeah.
up on that mound. Look at this. I mean, and it's a cool day, but as long as they have that water to get into, they're going to be all right. Oh, let's see. Focus on her. It's focusing on the fence. Oh well, no worries though.
There's another one close up here.
Let's check it out. I love coming over here because it's so awesome to see how things shake out for him and what he's got to do just to keep these animals happy. Oh yeah, look at that.
So this is another example. This pipe I had to run last night because she kept just ripping it right off.
She ripped it off there, huh? That's crazy.
It's amazing. They just, I don't know what it is. It's something that, I don't know, the vibration or what, of the water coming through it. Something stimulates them and I think it's almost instinctual that they hammer it.
They just go for it, huh? Crazy. Cool, man. What do you say we just peek inside the greenhouse, show everyone how everyone's doing in there, and then we can head on out. This is a lot of fun, man.
Yeah. Well,
sort of.
during the day at least.
Yeah. At night, he's got to get out here and make sure everybody is tucked away.
It's a great learning stage for me, in that all the stuff I've learned here, what works and what doesn't work, can be applied to the new facilities to ensure that I don't have to worry about these issues.
Right.
Like water temperature in the winter with cold nights and hurricanes and whatnot. You can see that's the Orinoco pipe coming out.
All right, that's everyone.
And that's where I run temperatures off of. So I'm not even getting a probe of where the water's coming out. I'm running in the coldest spot of the pond,
That's
which
awesome.
is still coming out at 68.
Sick, man. That's perfect. Basically, you wouldn't want that water to get into the 50s. That's when you're going to have some problems. But, high 60s, mid 60s, no worries. And
close it quick.
Let's do it.
And there's a temperature gauge in here.
Oh, cool. Look, here everybody is, man. No worries. I got to tell you, folks, I can feel it. It is warm in the greenhouse. So, I mean, newsflash, it's warm in greenhouses.
So yeah, I was in here last night. I was moving, cleaning pipes, and one fell in. So
Oh, okay.
if you want to get in there today and get it.
Sure. Everyone's out and about.
Let's see the temperature. Usually during the day, I don't run the water.
Well, of course.
Run it outside. So
They're the Chinese gators.
It's 78.3 in here.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so that is more than adequate for these animals, and certainly that one there. Oh, cool. Man, I haven't been in here in a while, bro. Things keep growing.
Oh my god, it keeps growing. It's crazy.
That is insane.
So I'll definitely put smaller plants in the greenhouse at the new facility.
Gotcha.
Or, I mean,
Who
obviously
knows?
just more maintenance to trim it up, but I
Looks
just love
good.
the philodendron.
Oh, that is
Really
so
comes
cool.
in nice.
So jungly. I remember when we first started making videos together, people were complaining, oh, it looks barren. Well, you know,
Now it's
things grow.
grown.
Exactly. Well, all right, everyone. Kenan here saying goodbye. You know, we learned a little bit here with Kyle and what he's got to go through for these animals, but it seems like he's got everything under control. I'm only a phone call away if he needs to wrangle something. I love doing that. I want to remind everybody, if you want to help us out, spread the word. Go to the Camp Kenan Army channel. I want to see what you're doing with your animals in the cold. Upload your own videos to the Camp Kenan Army channel, and don't forget to subscribe to that as well. That's a community for people like us to share all of our ideas and views, and I definitely think you should check it out. We're getting a lot of cool stuff out of our fan base, which is awesome, man. So thanks so much. Stay warm, and we'll do the same. So long.